What is it? Is it a bus? A lift? Car wash? No, it's a level crossing. A Lego level crossing. It's based on the UK designs. It's a full 4-barrier arm crossing with a pedestrian crossing on the side. It's got UK style lights there with the orange bit and the 2 red bits. There's 2 lights at the bottom, one on each side and then one on top. And I'll show you the phase for these as well. When a crossing is not active, the lights just sit like that. Then the orange one comes on, orange or yellow, amber. Then the siren starts, goes for a few seconds. Then the red alternating lights come on. Now, on a 4-barrier arm crossing, like mine, the siren will stop when the barriers come down, but the lights will keep flashing. On a 2-barrier arm level crossing, the siren will keep going until the barriers have raised again, like in New Zealand, but the lights will always be flashing. So let's have a look at this then. So I'll show you the phase. Also, not all of the barriers come down at once. Now I'm just going to make sure I've got the position right. Right, so the siren has started. The yellow lights are on. The flashing red lights have now started. The 2 barriers here facing the oncoming traffic start to descend. After a few more seconds, after those being down the other barriers start to descend. These 2 barriers have finished descending and the siren has stopped. There is a very good reason for this. If all 4 barriers were to descend at once, then there would be the chance of a car being trapped on the crossing in between the barriers. But if the front barrier comes down first, this will stop oncoming traffic, but will allow traffic on the crossing to continue crossing. But these barriers are here to stop traffic coming around and driving around the barriers. Oops. There it is. So now the train has come through. The lights stop flashing. And I'm going to try and do this. This is tricky with even 2 hands. And all 4 barriers will go up at once. And yet, I even find it tricky to lift up all 4 barriers at once, even when I've got 2 hands. Oh, almost got there. Hand's not quite straight. So yeah, now I'll show you the pedestrian crossing. These ones here are the old lights I put in. They just alternate. So that one's flashing there like that. These ones here are the new lights that they've fitted. They work in exactly the same way as these ones. They're just arranged differently. With the orange light in the centre that flashes up, and then after that the 2 red ones alternate. Exactly the same flashing movement, just arranged differently. And then on each one there is a gate that shuts like that, and it shuts automatically. And there is one on each side. And the gates shut at the same time as the crossing barriers. There's on the main crossing. And and then after trains bin, gates will open again. Again. And on the pedestrian crossing, the gates will open and shut at the same time. But they don't normally start shutting until the second barriers come down. Or on my crossing, that's the case anyway. Yep, and then of course there's fences here, and then there's fences here to stop people going onto the main crossing and to try and go around it. So, yep. We'll just turn it around and then you can see the other side. There we are, there's the other side. And yeah, and then we'll turn her around again. But yeah, it's basically just a UK crossing design that's been modified slightly by me. But yeah, so that's pretty much it.